Well, here we are with half a century of videos on the Master Rainy channel. I have put up a voting poll on my Instagram and I will announce the winner as soon as possible. This will be a combined video discussing 10 of the worst things Patrick has done and why SpongeBob should end his friendship with him.
You hear me, you bastard? I'll cut off your nutsack and nail it to my door! Like one of those lion door knockers rich folks got. That will be your balls!
Ready? Number 10, the Ugly Barnacle. In Something Smells, SpongeBob eats a nasty sundae that even involved soil in the ingredients, making him have bad breath. Patrick calls SpongeBob ugly just simply because of the bad breath. Patrick attempts to cheer up SpongeBob by telling the story about the Ugly Barnacle, which actually made him feel mentally worse and more mentally painful because he resembles the Ugly Barnacle.
Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
That didn't help at all.
Number 9, the Secret Box. In the Secret Box episode, Patrick repeatedly refused to show SpongeBob what was inside the secret box. Patrick did threaten to end the friendship, warning him that if SpongeBob ever attempted to look in the secret box again. When SpongeBob found out it was a secret string, SpongeBob thought it was only that, but then Patrick revealed to the audience, and not SpongeBob, that it was a string to pull to open the box, and the secret was actually an embarrassing snapshot of SpongeBob at the Christmas party. Wow, Patrick. Number 8, he got SpongeBob in trouble at school. In New Student Starfish, Patrick goes to Mrs. Puff's boating school alongside SpongeBob to start his first day. Patrick intentionally misbehaves and couldn't care any less about it. He drew an insulting picture of the teacher, Big Fat Meanie to be exact, and then SpongeBob was framed. Yes, this action done by Patrick got SpongeBob's Good Noodle Star removed. When SpongeBob fell to the ground, Patrick tattles by asking Mrs. Puff,
Mrs. Puff, is it nap time?
Number 7, intentionally destroying SpongeBob's truly desired card. In the card, SpongeBob wanted that rare card called the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy card 54, but Patrick gets it instead and abuses it in a variety of ways. Patrick uses the card to open up his rock, clean his grill, floss his teeth, and even use the card as a meal tray. When the card ends up destroyed, all thanks to Patrick, SpongeBob ends up bursting into tears because of the card he desired being destroyed. Number 6, teamed up with Plankton against Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob. So we all know that Mr. Krabs is SpongeBob's boss, right? We all know that SpongeBob works at the Krusty Krab, right? We all know he loves his job at the Krusty Krab, right? And we all know that Patrick is SpongeBob's supposed best friend, right? Well, not exactly. Because in the episode The Fry Cook Games, Patrick joins Plankton's team against SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs in a competition. This also led to SpongeBob and Patrick fighting each other in a boxing ring. This may have been because Patrick couldn't join it because this was only for experienced fry cooks. But due to the fact that he was recruited by Plankton to oppose the Krusty Krab was actually a hurtful act against SpongeBob. Best friends ever, right? No, actually worst friend ever. Patrick would definitely be an example for joining the opposing team from the team that his own best friend is on.
Don't like you.
I don't like you more!
I never liked you.
I 1,000 times never liked you!
Pink.
Yellow!
Number 5, abusing Gary. In Pet Sitter Pat, Patrick is set to be the pet sitter for SpongeBob's pet snail Gary, who meows like a cat. Patrick abuses Gary in multiple ways, such as dropping him, eating all his food, playing with fire, and even flooding the house. SpongeBob should have picked a better snail sitter, to be honest. Number 4, having fun alone while SpongeBob was stuck in the Wringer. In Stuck in the Wringer, SpongeBob gets stuck in his Wringer. Patrick's solution was gluing him on the Wringer with permanent glue, making him more stuck instead of helping him out of the Wringer. At work, SpongeBob couldn't work because of that Wringer. At Super Weenie Hut Junior's, SpongeBob couldn't swallow the ice cream because of the Wringer stuck on him. And then at the carnival, SpongeBob couldn't play any games very well. While Patrick was having lots of fun, SpongeBob was being tormented, stuck in the Wringer, making it impossible for him to enjoy the carnival. So then he finally yells at Patrick for ruining his life.
I said I don't want any!
You ruined my cotton candy!
Good! Maybe now you know how I feel about you ruining my life!
Number 3, made SpongeBob do all of the work. In Rockabye Bye Valve, SpongeBob and Patrick parent a baby Scallop. Patrick, posing as the dad, would definitely make a horrible father and husband. So ladies, or of course possibly gay guys, avoid marrying Patrick Star because you know what I'll explain. Which will be why children should be glad to not have Patrick as their father. Patrick goes to work, leaving SpongeBob to do all the housework, parenting, and cooking. Every night, Patrick comes home looking too tired to help with the parenting, while SpongeBob was working his ass off to the bone. Later in the episode, it was revealed that Patrick goes to work in his own rock, and it actually came to show that his work consisted of watching television. Not really working, is it? I mean, how do you expect to make money off of that? Working a job normally involves stress, and your job can be very stressful. The hard work at a normal job that you do is tiring for sure, while Patrick's work only consisted of entertainment and relaxation on the chair. The karma descended upon him later in the episode for being a lazy father, and that is...
That's my boy!
There he got what he deserved. Number 2, took the royalty too far. Now this one had SpongeBob involved this whole time as his servant. And rule of thumb, Patrick starts acting tyrannical upon being crowned as a king. This action had SpongeBob frightened. Who would want to be friends with a tyrannical asshole anyway? And now we dive into 7 dishonorable mentions. Dishonorable mention number 1, punch SpongeBob. In No Weenies Allowed, Patrick is called Tubby by SpongeBob, feeling insulted, and proceeds to punch him in the face real hard. Dishonorable mention number 2, 8 SpongeBob's boating instructions. In Driven to Tears, Patrick provides SpongeBob the notes he needs to pass a boating test, then he eats them, which led to SpongeBob failing the boating test for the 58th time. Dishonorable mention number 3, rubbed his license in his face. In the same episode, after eating the instructions and making SpongeBob fail for the 58th time, Patrick manages to pass the boating test and earns the boatmobile, which SpongeBob has desired and drove him crazy because of Patrick's overconfidence. Dishonorable mention number 4, stealing SpongeBob's money to buy a Krabby Patty toy. In Yours, Mine, and Mine, Patrick pulls SpongeBob all out of his pocket and tries to buy a toy of the Krusty Krab even after he ate the last toy he wouldn't share with SpongeBob that SpongeBob paid for. Dishonorable mention number 5, accusing SpongeBob of stealing his candy bar. In Life of Crime, Patrick eats the whole candy bar in one bite, then he forgets that he already ate it and bites his hand, leading him to believe that his candy bar is missing even after the fact that he already ate it. Then he finds SpongeBob holding his own candy bar, believing that he stole his candy bar. Dishonorable mention number 6, medical mistreatments. In various episodes, Patrick fakes being a doctor to try to cure SpongeBob. When SpongeBob has the splinter, Patrick treats the splinter by pushing it down deeper, causing it to swell. Then he treats it by putting garbage on his swelled thumb, causing him to be infected. When SpongeBob had the suds, Patrick's treatment was blocking all the holes on his body, causing SpongeBob to swell up after every sneeze, making him feel worse. Dishonorable mention number 7, insulted SpongeBob behind his back. In I'm With Stupid, SpongeBob pretends to be dumb for Patrick. Patrick impresses his fake parents in the episode by making them believe that he taught SpongeBob how to communicate properly in just 3 minutes. Patrick takes advantage of SpongeBob repeatedly by calling him dumb. Wow, just see the reaction SpongeBob gets. Number 1, abandoning SpongeBob. In the episode Gone, the whole Bikini Bottom population except SpongeBob goes out of town for a National No SpongeBob Day, in spite of being gone for weeks. SpongeBob was all alone at Bikini Bottom. Yes, even Patrick was gone. Wow, no wonder why Patrick had to join them. even admitted his need for time away from him despite their friendship. Wow, how hurtful and backstabbing, Patrick. The end of the episode was another moment of Patrick getting the taste of his own medicine and the karma descending upon him, and that is a National No Patrick Day for sure. Wow, that sums it up. And now to go to my Instagram to announce the winner of the podium for the next 10 videos. We have one vote and the winner is C, the Muscle Man OC. Time to change into that. Yes, Patrick is actually considered a frenemy to SpongeBob, to be honest. I would say Sandy would make a better friend, or maybe Squidward since he hates Patrick more than he hates SpongeBob, or who do you think would be a better friend than Patrick for SpongeBob? So, do you have anything I left out? Let me know in the comments if you have anything I left out. Well, other than that, I will be in this character and background starting on the 51st video of the Master Rainy channel and up until the 60th video on the Master Rainy channel. If you like this video, leave a like. And if you love this video, click subscribe, ring the bell, and share this video with your family and friends. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the 51st video of the Master Rainy channel that'll eventually appear on screen. This is Master Rainy signing off.